Kings, queens, everybody watching it in between. I want to bless you with a knowledge gem tonight. Today's video is all about lust, basically how we can transmute that into strength, power, authority, and our creative energy. So I'm going to get metaphysical here, but I'm not going to get super wacky or woo-woo. Every man from the ages of 12 onward deal with lust, sometimes more actively than others. When you're young, you go through puberty and you're dealing with it every single day, sometimes more than just a whole day. When you're older, it usually pans out within the week. Regardless of how much you're dealing with it, I'm going to tell you how to transmute it. So there's a hack that I think you may have heard. It's called semen retention. This is probably one of the most beneficial things you can do as a man, or a man just growing into its existence. This is the art of not releasing your semen. And I call it an art form because once you master it, you see the beauty in it. Don't get me wrong, you're going to have the urge. You're going to see something beautiful. You're going to see feminine things, sights, peoples, etc. And you're going to want to eat. You're going to want to consume. But that doesn't mean you have to release. Now, why is this such a difficult topic to speak about to your family, to your friends, to anybody that knows you? And I'll get brief with that. Most likely because they don't understand it. Society will say this is normal. It's okay. Do it. Release it. Forget about it. Don't think too much. I'm going to give you the truth, not what you want to hear, but what you need to hear. Your semen, your seed is your life force energy. Okay. This is what actually creates life. So when you retain it, it gets thrown into your body, into your system, into the vitamins that process through your skin, through your eyes, through your mind. Okay, this strengthens your capacity to work out, to build, to creatively imagine, and to execute, or also to see things come into fruition. This also makes you more appealing, more desirable, more of a need, not just a want. You will be sought after, not just because of how you look physically, but because how you seem to be energetically. Okay, it'll radiate strength, power, something rare, like a rare mineral that you can't find everywhere, similar to gold. With that being said, people will find their way to you because they want to be around it. They want to be around what radiates. They want to stay warm. They want to be validated. They will find a way to you to get on your mind, to either get your attention or to your focus. Nothing is wrong with this. This is great. However, you have to use radical discernment to actually sense the spirit of those that are around you. Sometimes, if not most of the time, they will appease to what they believe you want them to be versus you actually seeing what is appeasing in them. Make no mistake, you're going to be the one to choose. Okay, you'll have plenty of options and you have to pick. Beware. Okay, there may be too many, but when you pick according to your direction, pick according to your belief system, pick according to your energetic flow. The creative capacity comes from prolonged periods of retaining. Now, this is where you transmute that energy into something creative. That means you're forming something in the brain and you're watching it come into fruition physically. This is very common to what it is that we're practically predestined to be doing. The minute God created, Adam came into an empty, overloaded space. Okay, he gave him the whole wide world, but he had to do something with it. He didn't just sit there and ask, what do I do? He said, God, help me use the gifts that you store within me. Help me use the talents that I have not been able to fully see. And then help me to manifest that into fruition. Let me build, let me create. This is what you can do, right? Our destiny isn't to find a job, it's to create one. There's so much more than what you're capable of, than what you know you're capable of, but you usually aren't able to see it due to the limitations of your own physical being. Transmuting and retaining actually allow you to live beyond the flesh. You get to walk into that spirit more so and powerfully in what you already carry.